And I don't think that they can actually afford the flicker. Yeah, as I told you, a suppression hero, but not early on. A suppression hero, which is the Kaja right now, and he will be able to take both Nolan and also Bruno.
Love this. As that Kaja was locked in here, this is just saying that, okay.
Too deep.
Just gotta be careful, gets whipped down by Boxy. Now it's Felix who's rotated and a flicker into the bush to find first blood.
Well, people still need that level 4 on both sides. They're gonna break it out here.
Astral Echo revealing 3 members. Counts easy, 2 levels ahead of MP the King. Roz walking out, Felix jumps in onto Kyle, but gets damaged down as a 2-man stun. No final slash just yet, but sorry, I'm Felix. Will not be able to use that Abyssum Strike. Only pops it, doesn't get it out. AP Bren take a kill and they disengage.
Okay,
Though, however, instead just look to play it safe in the mid. Ogwin doesn't want to make it safe.
Too deep.
Divine Judgment pulling him back. Oh, it's a beautiful Shadow Stampede. Ogwin overstepped, but Flapteezy comes in and finds a late Netherrealm from Rob.
Ask why Boxy didn't ult or like use the Divine Judgment early on, but Kaltizis wants to engage.
They get him just instantly. That was.
I'm gonna play around with this type of lead at this point, right? This is usually where they shine. But for SYS, if they can keep things together, no.
Final slash. Boxy gets caught in the fists of Flapteezy.
Yeah, he's not good. Flapteezy this time.
Going in again, forcing a blazing duet. Now MP looking for the assassination. Flapteezy taken low and shut down in game number 1. That's Felix, who jumps in, but now might just get taken down. A defensive Netherrealm from Rao. Felix gets out barely 1 HP.
They have to continue on this way. Boxy gonna use the conceal though. He's gonna get spotted out.
Divine Judgment locking Open down. That's a lot of burst, and Open just disappears, but now Felix is caught in a crossfire. Qusei with a blazing duet to the back line. Few forced to flicker. Marco as well. It's 2 flickers burnt. That's a conceal. Owen's looking for a big play. Jumps in with a vengeance. Now Divine Judgment locks him down, and that's the Abyssum Strike connecting. Qusei finding the kill. Another round coming down for SYS. Re-engage on the Super Marco. With a massive execution. That Super Marco forced to flicker out. That's Ra with some damage, but it's turned around. The blazing duet doesn't find its mark, and now he's forced to go with that defensive BMI. Kaltizzi looking for the kill. Jumps in. Fracture, not enough to take anyone out.
Both sides, but still able to profit in their own. Wait, Boxy.
Where did that happen?
Whoa!
What?
Boxy just lost the boxing fight against Flapteezy, and now it's MP. One more.
They should defend the inhibitor turret with their lives because it's still too early to use an inhibitor turret. Ogwin.
Only onto Boxy now. Ogwin gonna be locked down. Divine Judgment locking Super Marco down, but he's able to flicker out just in time. Qusei chasing in. MP the King looking to just put some damage onto the frontliners. But while all that was happening, Felix was picked off.
Yeah. Sorry, Felix having a very difficult time in this game alone, but right now SYS still holding on the best they can. They've got another wave to be pushing in here. AP Bren might still look to capitalize on something as they go.
Knockout strike and a stun. MP now with a path of execution into that dimensional rip. The fracture from Kaltizzi bursts MP out of the land of Dawn.
That's where Team SYS's weakness appear. The first inhibitor turret is already out. Flapteezy, what?
He's doing work.
They're going at it. Flicker out, but he has a shield. Now it's Ogwin, who backs SYS off, and it's another Astral Spear. Ogwin, final slash on it too. Divine Judgment locking Super Marco down. The Wind of Nature is there. That's an absolute worldie. Marco.
Again, it looked like an over-commitment from SYS against Flap. And now they find themselves with an exposed base here at the 13-minute mark. AP Bren somehow survived that initial initiation. We'll see if they can pull it off.
Final slash, lockdown, 2-man. Kaltizzi zones Qusei in the back, who pops the Wind of Nature a bit late. The Netherrealm has been committed. Now Flap does the boxing in the back. That's MP, who's looking for a play to clear the waves. It's a double for Super Marco, and it's the end for game number 1. AP Bren strikes first in a dominant game 1.
Dominant game 1 here. A statement for the series. Of course, AP Bren making it look clean.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's the bell. Literally Hellkurt, remember?
I asked a wise man before why Hellkurt is so good in Malaysia, and he told me you cannot do a lot of things when everything is dark. So I don't know if Bren will be able to work in the dark or not.
Hey, unless you got multiple members here.
Oh.
Two-man spatial migration into the Requiem. Felix falls under it. And that's first blood. The first time maybe that SYS doesn't get first blood, but MP, he says, we don't need it. We'll go for the objective. It's 1-1.
Good trade. Yasu, how do you feel about that?
Oh.
Kyle doesn't like it. That's how he feels about it. Spatial migration into FlapTZ's Raging Sandstorm, into an invade early on.
Ogway.
They want to force it. Boxy gets knocked up, slashed down by FlapTZ. And MP doesn't have the retreat. He can't go for the commitment onto the purple buff. Felix has rotated over with Rob. That's a penalty zone. Now it's a 2. Ogwen gonna be knocked up for a bit. KalTZ with the defensive spatial migration. The implosion comes in as well, but another realm saves them, gets them out. KalTZ though was
particular time so early.
It's another one. It's a Requiem. It's Felix taken down again.
Oh,
flashback to the previous game here, right? But the fact that KalTZ has kind of this early spike going on could be troublesome.
Implosion, the cannon start, Divine Judgment, and that's going to be the silence as well. Crossbow attack, translating over to the back line. Now is a Raging Sandstorm! FlapTZ! What a play!
Hey, as I said.
Trades, he's just farming by now.
Felix knocked up again. That's a lot of airtime, and Felix jumps into the penalty zone onto the front. Super Marco able to back up with the battle mirror image. That's a blazing duet as well. MP is going to be able to deal damage onto Kyle, taking him down. Now MP low. Super Marco going back and forth. MP farming. The rest of APBR trying
to stay in the game here for SYS.
Spatial migration as a Purify instantly. Felix, penalty zone, just a zone. That's a Raging Sandstorm connecting again. MP still able to escape. Now it's going to be the re-engage. FlapTZ flickering backwards. Ogwen with a good shove back to defend FlapTZ, but he will fall in this mid lane. It's SYS who picks up. With Super Marco having this much help, I don't know what MP the King will have to do here to come back. A spatial migration. Everything was on point.
Perfect.
Despite the Dark Knight Falls granting him movement speed.
Yeah, when you're spotted, you can't run away in the night. So not only that, but they get more damage on this base turret. The shields are going to be taken down.
Make everything dark. They can actually go in for a steal, but they cannot commit with the full pack of them. So, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Flicker Divine Judgment onto the tank right now. The crossbow tank and the transfer over to FlapTZ as he tries to escape. Gets the healing. Ogwen down, the main source of initiation. The main source of CC, but they still have Kyle and Flap.
Okay, so they just go ahead, reset it for now. But SYS, KalTZ could go in with the spatial migration, but once again, SYS will fall. APBR continues to get space. There's Boxy.
Conceal.
Flicker Divine Judgment. It's Flap who gets locked down entirely in the Divine Judgment
there for SYS.
The
problem is, how long does APBR let this happen?
Boxy
walks up, dodges away. That's a penalty zone from Felix into the mid. FlapTZ missing the Raging Sandstorm. The NetherRealm grants them safety. KalTZ falls, and now the chase continues. It's going to be Ogwen who falls as well. It's Kusei who picks up the killing spree, and just like that, 2 kills on the board for SYS.
And there, once again, Lord going to be up.
What a Divine Judgment! A fadeaway pull. Well played to Mr. Boxy the King.
Man.
Yeah.
There's no getting away from that.
It's not about the most damage dealt, it's about how much damage dealt in the specific moment that your team needs. And in this moment, it's SYS.
Conceal. Looking for Kyle. Cancelled out. Spatial migration. No Requiem just yet committed. SYS looking to force another siege with the Enhanced Lord in the mid lane, with the bottom lane as well. But they're not able to do it just yet. APBR, they're able to do the housekeeping very well. That's a Divine Judgment, and that's FlapTZ locked down. Rob picks up the kill.
Decisive again. SYS has figured out how to layer it down. Boxy, though, going to take a couple shots, has the immortality, like I mentioned, so we'll be fine. But so far, they're holding it together here. Still eyes on this mid turret.
Spatial migration. Again, a penalty zone on the Super Marco. Still able to dash out with the battle mirror image. And that, my friend, was a bit of an overextension. Ogwen looking to punish. Walking them down. Ra walks through the walls. MP blinks through the wall.
Gonna drop. 4 members being spotted out. We'll see how it all plays out here.
Someone needs to face check.
Penalty zone onto Kyle, trying to delay him from looking for a steal right now. It's not easy. Jumps in with the Raging Sandstorm, but look at the pullback from Boxy to set up for MP to find that retreat for free. Now it's Kusei against Kyle. The Requiem is ready. Snipe down from View to deny the crossbow attack. as AP Bren look to disengage, but Felix is walking past Ogwen. As an implosion on the 2. Super Marco coming down with a blazing duet, that's going to be the shame all the way to bring them back. Boxy losing immortality, another spatial migration to knock him off. Boxy, HP, a good purify, right as the penalty zone gets dropped down. Ra picks up a mega kill as he dives deep.
Oh, again. Super Marco was there on the bottom side. Now SYS charging up into the base of AP Bren.
It's gonna be so hard if there's a penalty zone, but what's this damage on Super Marco?
What's the damage on Felix? MP getting sniped down, poked down. Kusei now respawning, coming down. That's a penalty zone to lock Foxy. He's blazing to the back line, and a battle mirror image to the front. The base is wide open though. They're targeting it. AP Bren will not be able to defend. Just barely one last shot was all they needed. Equalizer from See You Soon in game number 2.
What a game from See You Soon from Cambodia, able to even out the series and give AP Bren.
It has to be the one who made it work back when he was in TNC. I believe it was with Johnson, that combo?
Yeah, Johnson-Odette. The Johnson-Odette combination.
Man, who let him cook?
Oh, let him cook.
Speaking of cooking, seems like Cat never seen in tournaments, to be honest.
Same.
But why? Why?
Well, we'll get to the answer to that question very, very soon. But now Calteezy doesn't want to wait, jumps in onto Boxy, picks up first blood, and MP gets shoved back. Calteezy dashes out. Now it's going to be Flapteezy who rotated all the way from the XP lane with the Petrify, and so far...
man. Real quick, too. Oh,
Boxy.
Calteezy? Yeah, he's fine.
Bring it on.
How's the emblems, Yasu?
Well, I think that I'm actually curious about the Odette itself, but let's look at Ogwen.
Two-man knock-up and into Boxy, who's now going to be... Whoa! 2 kills! Across! It's won by Ogwen, the roamer.
Genius wand at the beginning, so he will deal a lot of damage.
Implosion into the fracture. Not even the hard guard can save you from that damage, bro.
Dude. It's just a crazy kind of unseen at 1-4.
Ooh! Flap knocked up again, and now Boxy takes him out. That's
with the implosion into an electro final blow alongside having an Odette hold. Wow. And
that was fast.
I forgot to mention Calteezy as well.
Hit and run, and now Swan Song! Kusei doesn't like songs, especially not that one.
Oh my god, that at some point.
It's they're so far behind already, right?
Yeah.
In every single lane.
Implosion. Sorry, I'm Felix gets brought back. The penalty zone canceled for a bit. The dive even, but the hard guard now.
Gold lead for AB Bren, and not just that. Let me dream, guys. Let's see together.
Can't dream.
So Requiem, that's some damage. Ogwen should fall here, and he does. Boxy's the one who picks up the kill, though. Both the roamers. Assassins, not roamers.
Okay, do you want to dream now, Yasu?
Did it's stolen?
He just drove by.
What?
Oh, he even dodges his migration and finds the fracture on Ra under the turret. How much swag do you have?
4 levels ahead as a jungler?
And now Felix, he's about to get balled down by Super Marco on the Worldie with the help of the hammer from Ogwen. That's one more shot. Ogwen, you're a roamer. Ogwen, stop. On to 4 or even just 3 members.
1 is enough.
It's going to be lethal. 1 is enough, he says, as he brings Felix back with the hard guard now. DPC, a bit of a miscommunication, a bit of a disconnect, and that is going to be a big mistake that AP Bren capitalized.
Did he have Calteezy to work with?
Only 1 member, though. Kusei gets out, but a penalty zone, once again, is already going to be used only onto Ogwen. Boxing in the midst of it. Oh, Swan Song from View! Zones them all away, the fracture as well. Felix tags it up. What a Chad. How did he survive that?
Body of Smith, the passive. That's how he was able to survive.
Calteezy, I cannot help but to wonder, did he break a record when it comes to gold per minute?
Boxy again, now with the Requiem and a penalty zone to help him out with a Swan Song! From Phil! Turns it around again! See You Soon, forced to run back to the base. My goodness, AP Bren.
It just took 1 song. It just took 1 song and everything went down for Team See You Soon. Is this the finish? This fast in minutes?
Oh no.
10 minutes in, Ra's walking back. MP will accept his fate. AP Bren, they play the Swan Song, and tonight that is the song of victory for AP Bren.
2-1, AP Bren now standing at match point. And with the debut of Odette, What a decisive game. It's going to negate a lot of that early pressure setup. And then you talk about Paquito once again.
Mr.
MVP
Cannon.
performance from earlier. Mr. Cannon picks up that Paquito. The gloves are going to be loaded again.
FDP. Full damage Paquito.
Yep, FDP.
Right
Rio would
hook,
be proud.
left hook, and a knockout.
LWP.
So Turtle just about up, but look at the focus already on the bottom side too. Trying to put some pressure there, but Raw going to be there to back him up.
Oh.
Ogwen getting some good damage in with a vengeance. MP the King has been chunked quite low, but so has FlapTeasy. The bottom side, wait! First blood with a Requiem Few. This might be a double kill. Shadow Stampede bringing it back. One more Ghost Bursters might be able to do it. MP still surviving. Another knockup as MP pops the regen. And FlapTeasy secures the turtle, bringing Felix back, trying to pin him down. But Felix is able to maneuver just as good.
Soon are in the lead, but bringing this. Oh, what? What?
What the heck just happened there? Ra!
And then Ra is there to get those shots off. We'll see if that all plays a part and how things kind of unfold. But once again, they're going to battle it out.
4-man reveal now as that spatial migration doesn't connect. And FlapTeasy, oh my goodness gracious! What is that damage? MP the King got knocked out.
Flap is just furious at this point. Sorry, Felix right now is trying to hold that orange buff. It's gonna so hard.
Boxy's coming down right now with the help of the Wisdom Strike. The final slash displaces them for a bit. AP Bren looking for the orange buff. FlapTeasy retrieves it and gets out with a headbutt. Ogwen jumping with a vengeance. Few Ghost Bursters, healing coming down. Boxy still able to heal for a bit, but FlapTeasy, Mr. Cannon, he has the cannons in those hands.
The aggression that comes through is going to be a problem.
And Few got that one. MP the King actually missed out and now gets knocked out again. It's 3 kills.
See you soon. Able to find something, but now on the bottom side.
MB.
A full dive. 3-man. Final slash onto Super Marco's side. And he gets the kill. Picks it up for free. Now the bottom lane free. And see you soon. They're looking for to zone FlapTeasy up top. Flap rotating up top. And also, look here. Heavy spin, trying to pin them down, gets 2! And this might buy him enough time. The Minute Fury with the flicker, and then the round comes down, but Kyle still falls. Meanwhile, Kusei able to slide tackle out just in a bit. Ogwen uses the final slash, but Kusei flickers out. Now it's Felix again in the midst of 3 members. Able to dash out just barely. The turtle saving him for a bit. FlapTeasy, one more hit. Left, right, good night. Boxy the King is next. The Tornapart memory takes him out. It's a Requiem, this time on the flap, and a snipe down from Ra.
Good response once again.
We have 2 items of pure damage so far.
Oh no, Felix. He's sorry, don't do it to him. Killing spree down below. They've had enough of FlapTeasy, but the other Teasy brother wants some revenge. The rest of the team rotating down below. They're still going to go in for it. Spatial migration onto FlapTeasy with no heavy spin right now. Boxy knocks him up again, but the Panda likes the odds of a 1v3. Now it's Ogwen who's coming down. Slide tackle from Kusei. Few with another round. The final slash to bring them under the tier 2. Now it's just Kusei versus the world, and Ogwen takes him down.
Another good response there.
Even though he is the roamer, he is doing quite a lot of damage.
Final slash, Minus Fury onto 3, but it gets deleted before he can even get that down. The Astral Fear is able to dish out some damage toward our memory, taking Felix slow.
But the shots from Ra, who has not died yet, they gotta respect that damage.
Minus Fury. Ogwen flickers out the safety. FlapTeasy gonna be knocked up by both the Lord and the Minion. And now it's FlapTeasy who goes in all alone, gets punished for it. Kusei. It's the same for him, but he's still going to be able to lifesteal back with the purple buff in his own
team. See you soon when it comes to the turrets, because on the side lane they are just losing right now.
Boxy brought back to the team right now with insane execution by Super Marco. MP with the spatial migration onto the bush right now, as that's going to be a full-on fight from AP Bren going in, but Ogwen, he steps out of the nether round, toward our memory from Super Marco!
The fadeaway. Super Marco gets the kill.
Flap.
1v1. Flap the shield. Now boxing, weaving, Super Marco, torn apart memory. He brought 3 extra members to a 1v1. Now it's MP who's looking for a miracle run. Spatial migration, jumping on the Few, dealing some damage. But now with another realm, it is all but done for MP in that bottom lane.
Okay, well, they're going to make quick work of this Lord here once again. From afar, that could be a great setup here.
Count, just face check that. Now it's Few. Oh, beautiful final slash. Onto Boxy. Oh, now it's going to be Boxy the King who finds him in his fury. Another round right there. And Boxy the King gets knocked out, gets punched out of the game. It's turned around completely by AP Bren. Ra shoots him down, but sorry, I'm Felix. Gets caught in the fence.
Next, good defense.
They got, well,
Wow.
Ouch.
speaking of defense, let's
Damage.
talk about just the Lord
The damage.
first. They're not even able to walk up. Super Marco with another double. 1-1-1-1. 11-1-1. That's why he's a...
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh,
11-1-1. Whoa. Right now, still.
oh,
Pressure
Flap.
Again.
What?
Left, right, good night. The footballer losing to the boxer, not surprising technically if you know.
Yeah.
Final slash.
Oh.
Felix not able to get displaced all the way. Caltese doesn't even need the mini waves to help Super Marco get that turret in
Sorry,
mid lane. As
Felix.
that's the Lord walking back and forth. AP Bren looking for the end right here in the 16th minute of the game. Super Marco positioning in the back. Astral Echo revealing all 4 members. Only few not revealed. Final slash. Bringing Boxy back. The immortality gets popped in his life as well. Felix chunked down. Topside wave. Clearing out the Lord, or the base rather.
Okay, base going to be fully exposed here. Couple more waves pushing in. Are they actually going to push this one in? Conceal going to be used, but now the waves making their way here.
Sorry, I'm Felix getting popped down. That's a killing spree and a final slash. MP the King, one last desperate requiem. But it's AP Bren in the EVM Convention Center in front of the home crowd, performing and getting a dominant victory.
The Bees are buzzing for AP Bren as they cap out the series 3-1 against Cambodia. See you soon.
A wise man.